If you just added a new board member to your nonprofit, stop. Don't send them a binder and don't hand them a stack of bylaws and hope for the best. That's not onboarding. And if that's how your board's been operating, I need you to hear something important today. A board member who is not properly onboarded becomes a liability, not an asset to your 501c3. I'm Lynette, founder of Passion to Purpose, and in this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to onboard a new board member the right way, using a structured three-phase process that protects your organization, activates your board, and keeps your nonprofit tight. Whether you're building your first board or replacing a departing board member, this video is your step-by-step blueprint. So stay with me because I'm going to share with you the one document most nonprofits skip that can expose them to serious legal risk. Step 1. Before your new board member walks through the door, virtual or in person, you need a welcome packet ready. And I want to be clear, this is not a binder dump. Your welcome packet should help new board members familiarize themselves with the organization's mission, vision, and goals, and must include key documents such as your board member roles and expectations, the organization's bylaws, programs, and impact information, financial history, the most recent annual reports, and a history of the organization. But here's what most nonprofits leave out: the one-page board member position description. This document tells them exactly what you expect from them: meeting attendance, committee assignment, and yes, fundraising expectations. No surprises. Step 2. The welcome packet is phase 1. Phase 2 is your orientation session, and this is where most small nonprofits completely drop the ball. A comprehensive orientation session will equip your new board member with a deeper understanding of the organization's structure, programs, and key stakeholders, and should cover the nonprofit's current initiatives and future goals, while serving as a chance to make introductions to key staff and other board members. During this session, you must cover 3 fiduciary duties, and I want you to write these down because this is where your legal protection lives. So the duty of care. They must make informed decisions, no rubber stamping. Duty of loyalty. They act in the organization's interest, not their own personal interest. And then the duty of obedience. They ensure the organization follows its mission and its bylaws. So every new member should receive a written description of these roles. Step 3. Here's the truth that separates high-functioning boards from boards that fall apart. Onboarding is not a one-day event. It is a phased process. Board orientation works best as a phased process with specific milestones at 30, 60, and 90 days, not a single event. Here's how you're going to structure it. Day 1 through 30. Foundation. The 30-day one-on-one with the executive director is the single highest value touch point in this arc. It's where the new member shifts from observer to participant, asking questions that could not surface during the group orientation. And then day 31 through 60, activation board members who receive a committee assignment within 60 days are more likely to stay engaged through their full term. Assign them to a committee that matches their skill, whether that's legal, finance, fundraising, or community outreach. And then day 61 through 90. Contribution by day 90, a new member should have enough context to set meaningful goals for their service. And most founders stop at the orientation meeting and wonder why their board members are disengaged at month 3. But the 30, 60, 90-day plan will keep them locked in. Step 4. Here's something the nonprofit textbooks won't tell you. People stay where they feel seen. Each board member brings a unique set of skills, experience, and community connections, and it's important to take the time to learn about those and build trusting relationships with each board member early on. Some people join boards to share their professional expertise with the nonprofit, while others want to do something completely different from their normal professional life. So make sure to ask your new board members what they're most interested in before assigning them to a committee. A simple welcome lunch or a virtual coffee with the board chair and executive director can shift everything. It signals you are valued here. That's sustainability culture, and that's what keeps your board stable during funding challenges. And step 5, the final step. And the one that determines whether your board grows stronger every year is building in ongoing training and feedback. Provide ongoing training and support early in the new board member's tenure and throughout the year. Offer board training sessions on different aspects of nonprofit governance, best practices, where you see gaps or where you want reinforcement. And during their first 120 days, solicit feedback from your new board member on the onboarding process and the board governance in general. Good board practices also dictate that you formally conduct annual board reviews. And here's the governance truth nobody talks about. 27% of nonprofit board members report that they do not fully understand their organization's mission. And a board member who does not understand the mission cannot fulfill their fiduciary duties to protect it. And that number starts at onboarding. Fix the onboarding, fix the governance. And I want you to think about where you started in this video. Maybe you've been handing board members a packet and hoping they figure it out. Maybe you don't even have an orientation process at all. Maybe you didn't even know what the 3 fiduciary duties were until today. But that's okay because you know now. And the shift I want you to make today is this. Stop treating your board like volunteers and start treating them like the governing infrastructure of a legally recognized 501c3 organization, because that is what they are. Effective onboarding is an investment in the long-term success of your nonprofit. And when your board is structured, informed, and aligned, that's when your grants get approved. That's when your fundraising campaigns succeed. And that's when your nonprofit becomes sustainable, not just meaningful. So you're not just building a mission, you're building an organization, and that starts with your onboarding. And if you're ready to stop guessing about board governance and start building the kind of nonprofit infrastructure that gets funded, I want to invite you to check out the Passion to Purpose program. The link is in the description. Most founders wait until their board is in crisis to get serious about governance. Don't be that founder. The link is below. Check us out and feel free to download our board member welcome packet template. I'll see you in the next video.